Ethan, why the fuck
Guys.
are you in the dark, man?
I'm getting too worked up with this. It's supposed to be a nice, serene, calm time.
What is your dog doing? What is your dog doing? Your dog is like crawling onto the.
What's up, man?
For audio listeners, Seth's dog just crawled onto his nightstand. Just looking back at him, he got really.
Oh my god! Now he wants me to fucking. Now he wants to fetch already.
He has his elephant.
Yeah, Alpha.
Holy shit, that was the funniest thing ever.
Was he just up there? I actually didn't see him until he was
I
already
just
off.
saw him. I was like, I had food in my mouth. I was just, Harry just like knew what I was thinking.
Leonardo DiCaprio. We were like.
I get my blood worked up for this serene episode.
I'm sure Ethan enjoyed it too. I'm sure Ethan was smiling, but
yeah, Ethan was having a great time.
I
was enjoying it.
Holy shit!
Now is your chance
I didn't know he was in his chair. Holy shit, this light really does everything.
to be a big shot.
It scared the shit out of me.
Second ever Glasslicker's turtleneck cameo.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, turtleneck cameo. This is thanks to Eddie. I figured I would just show it off because I basically have everything but the hair.
Nice.
No, you bought this one, I think. Or no, what?
Eddie bought this one and just left it at my place, so I'm stealing it for my spam tin.
Fair. Well, how are you doing, fellas?
I like glasses.
Thanks for that.
Glasses are cool.
I'm feeling like a big shot.
You feel like a big shot? Is that a reference to something, or?
Yeah, Billy Joel.
Okay, nice, man.
Like that poster that Seth forgot to. Wait, no, Seth did give it to me. We're good.
I gave
but
it
he
to
did forget at one point.
I gave it to you. I forgot.
I need to just set it up. I'm just waiting to set it up until I move because it's only gonna be up for like a week.
Get it up.
Not right now. Not right now. Not right now.
He's disappointed too.
I like how Lenny's part of the podcast.
He's looking at you.
Lenny,
what do you think about this?
What do you think?
That's
He
good.
likes it.
He likes Deltarune.
He
That's
loves
great.
Deltarune.
We love that.
Let's fucking go.
That's too bad. That's so
Oh, he's
Harry, what the hell are you eating?
a noodle.
Oh, Lenny, you cannot say that word.
Lenny.
Sorry, what's up? Noodles.
What, you teaching your dog slurs again?
Lenny's gonna get us
Nope, I
canceled.
didn't teach him. He just picks him up on his own.
What's the
What's
the
Why is it all your dogs pick up slurs?
Let me consult the expert here.
It's
What's
coincidence.
Ethan, what's the Kung Fu Panda thing where they say don't? Oh no, it's quit, don't quit.
Noodles? Don't noodles? Yeah, something like that. I mean, I don't know. So
You would know you were there.
You were there.
guys,
be
with the way
upset.
my lighting in my apartment, it kind of looks like I'm just the turtleneck in my head. Like it's kind of funny.
You're a small guy.
At least,
Really, you're like a snake.
yeah, no, it definitely
You're
looks
not
like
a big
that. Oh
shot
my
anymore.
gosh,
You're a little shot. You're a little
Ethan's
guy.
a snake.
You're a little shot.
Hell
it
yeah.
looks like there's nothing there. It looks like there's void, just straight
Oh,
void.
yeah.
It is just it is pure darkness on your left side.
You've always been a
Kinda
man of
dope,
the void.
though.
You have.
The void's calling for you.
We're all men of the void. Am I right?
No.
Guys, we should change our
No.
podcast. We're not the Glasslickers anymore. We're the men of the void.
We're the men of the void. What does that mean to you? What does men of the void mean to you?
I don't know. It just sounds cool.
I mean, I guess I'm a man of the void. They voided my
Elaborate.
checks at the bank.
That seems bad.
That sounds
I'm
cool.
really
I
sorry
don't
to
know.
hear that, buddy.
I'm man of the void now because that's. I mean, I don't know.
He's taking his rightful place.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like that
Get
guy. in
him! Get him!
Thunderbolts.
Get him! Chaos! Don't Higuruma. Don't Higuruma right now.
remote. You fuck. He is starting a
Whoa, wait, what is that?
Lenny is a rat.
What is that? Ethan, behind you. He's right behind you, Ethan.
I'm confused, guys. Is something going on?
You can
Ethan's got his
obviously
own
see the
pet now.
square. It's so funny.
I don't know what you're talking about, guys. I can move all.
Audio listeners.
Remember when we
there's
said we
a
were going to go away
look
from
in
visual
presence.
gags on the podcast?
I don't think Ethan got the memo. Or Lenny.
I've done
Lenny,
2 so far.
Lenny,
I've
Lenny
done 2 so far.
Lenny, you got to do for. You've done 2 in 5 minutes.
Maybe the problem is Lenny's got to get it together. Maybe the problem is we weren't vague enough.
Fetch, motherfucker.
I think we got to be more vague, huh? You and Seth know a thing about it. Seth is currently fighting his dog. I don't. That is a lot of fists. Oh my god.
Holy shit, RKO out of nowhere!
Oh, he's on top of me. He's fighting. Oh shit, you can't see him.
What do we say about visual bits? I couldn't hear.
It's okay, we commentated. It's fine.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I actually, this was really funny. I was driving back from Las Vegas and I listened to our old podcast. Funny enough, I didn't remember the name. It was one where we were talking about old videos. And I guess that was the one I was drunk for, because I think that was the one where we podcasted for a year.
Drunk for? Guys, welcome to Tweet Time.
Oh, we're drinking?
Good time as any. It's,
I'll drink to that.
We said we were having a nice, peaceful, talk today. That was sort of our... Eddie has a little more, but he said it was mostly just a little chit-chat. So I thought, why not make a Tweet Time? Huh?
You're right. I think if we're going to do something, we should all just find our own way to relax.
Yeah.
I'll have water. Ethan,
and that's just fine, Harry.
Hey,
you do not look.
Hey,
buddy,
you
cannot do that.
Cheers.
Because you look pretty strange doing that.
So wait,
But
speaking
in a
of what
big
I'm
way.
drinking, do we
That's
have
really
news?
good.
Should we announce our news here?
Oh, shit. Yeah, 100%.
We're pregnant.
We're pregnant.
Okay.
Me
We're
and
pregnant with a new baby
join.
channel.
Yippee!
Yay!
By the time this comes out, it will definitely already be out. But for now, all you got to suck on over there. By the way, the name is Beer Shakes.
Beer Shakes.
It's going to be just mine and Eddie's conjoined little new channel as boys in Tempe. We got some stuff we want to do without these fellas. And don't worry, these guys aren't going anywhere. We're going to still be doing our stuff with them.
They've just left us.
Left us. And we have some creative endeavors we want to do. So this is the way we're going to get it out, is Beer Shakes.
Yeah.
Short films, some just regular videos. There's going to be a fucking RE5 playthrough going on right now by the time you get over there. So
What about
check
the
out for
first
that.
4? Yeah.
We'll get to those.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Yeah, well, obviously the correct
All right.
order is 5, 9, 1,
Yep.
3, 6, 2,
Yep.
4, and then 8.
Is that the tier list?
248 is hilarious because you are doing Requiem and then you have a 6-game span to get context for what happens in Requiem in 2 and 4. That is awesome.
I told you it's the
perfect.
correct way to do it.
It's the correct order. It's the correct order.
We're doing announcements, right? I got an announcement.
He's got an announcement.
Me and Harry are doing our own spin-off channel. It's called Wine Steadies, and basically we're just hanging out, and we're not gaming. We're not doing anything. We just sit there in a room with each other, staring at each other for 30 minutes every day.
Is there any speaking or anything going on with that?
No.
Or-
Audio viewers, Harry
This
looks
just happens?
incredibly shocked and dismayed right now.
Actually, no. I came prepared because Ethan, I can give you a segment of what our videos are going to kind of sound like.
yeah, we are very.
Here's a little
very
snip.
enamored.
And that's you'll have to watch the rest of the video.
That's your snippet for you.
It's beautiful. That's
If
beautiful.
you guys feel like you missed any of that, it might have gotten DMCA'd by us by the Wine
Sometimes we
Studies
accident-
account.
Yeah.
It was
so-
playing
Steady.
Don't Want to Miss a Thing by Aerosmith on full blast, but it might have gotten taken down. We're not 100% sure.
Don't want to close my... And
Whoa.
There's
Jesus.
some heavy tears.
Some heavy tears.
Yeah, it was emotional stuff. But anyways, the whole thing that even spurred this little important side tangent. So I was listening to this podcast because it was the one where I got drunk on. Which, by the way, we did one for Ethan. We never ended up doing one for Seth because we never had time.
He didn't deserve
Is
it.
it right now? Is it happening right now?
No,
5 shots of
I
vodka,
guess-
Seth.
No, don't make him do this. Don't make him do this.
I'm gonna make him do it.
That's fine.
As friends of Seth, we like to take advantage of his drinking problem. We like to really push his bounds.
We just like to take advantage of him in general. You know?
Yeah. He's our chore boy. Chore boy.
He's Ethan something else that rhymes with chore boy, if you know what I mean.
He bores me.
My whore toy.
Wait, what? It's fine.
Even though that's from our video, man. You can't fucking reuse this.
Sorry.
Ah.
Fine. Seth is my big shot.
I get it.
Your cum shot? You gotta say words. You can't just make faces.
Seth, did you actually drink 5 shots?
You disturbed the words out of my mouth.
Alright, that's a good reason.
I don't know how much this has, to be honest.
Wait, which one
Hey,
is
Mom,
it?
this is water.
Oh, is that
Fleshman's?
Fleshman's? Oh,
Evil
God.
Fleshman. We're going to
Do
get
it.
right now
Do it.
in our nice
Do it.
Harvard shot class.
Harvard.
Wait,
chocolate.
shouldn't Eddie have that since he's basically Mike Ross?
Maybe. But it wasn't gifted to him, so I don't get
Just like Mike Ross, I also didn't go to Harvard.
There you go.
But I did go to the Harvard of the Southwest.
But like Mike Ross, Eddie is a fraud.
still
This
do.
is to say that we're suing Beer Shakes for copyright infringement on Wine Steadies, okay?
We're getting sued. We're not even doing the same thing.
The names are too similar.
You denied it.
I think there's enough difference that he's just staring at me.
Look, man, we got a really good lawyer.
We like to drink with Sethy because Sethy is our mate. And when we drink with Sethy, he drinks
I
it
like
down
to
in 1,
masturbate.
2, 3,
Here's
4,
to Sethy,
5.
he's true blue. He's a bit spot through it.
It doesn't work without like a beer.
Something, so they say. Then he went, and he went the other way. He went down.
I forgot to mention before I moved out, I fucking poured that down the drain and filled it with water.
Yeah, just
So it's like, oh, dude, I'm faded. Check my eyes. And he's just like completely fine.
this stuff's terrible.
If that was water, based on the way that tastes, it probably came from Flint, Michigan. Let's be real. That shit is terrible.
Oh, I'm usually pretty good with vodka. That's bad. That's
Oh
really
yeah,
bad.
well, Fleshman's isn't vodka. It's fucking practically paint remover. Like, Jesus. That's the worst shit I've ever tasted in my entire life. Guys, if
on
you're
my
gonna
hands.
if you want cheap vodka for in a big quantity, go to Costco. Get Kirkland vodka.
Yeah,
That's-
cool.
True.
It's good. It's big. That's the way we like it. Good and big.
Me talking about my fucking dick.
He does talk about his dick a lot.
He does talk about his dick a lot. Not on wine
Damn it, I
stems,
was
though.
kind of hoping the lighting would work better than it did. I was trying to go for, like, pink and yellow lighting. Whatever.
Yeah, well, you're a pussy. So.
It's subtle enough.
What is going
man.
on with your lighting? Why is it just like completely black on like these like? It's
I
like
don't
a
know.
V.
I don't
It's
know.
weird. Anyways, hold on. We went on an entire tangent here. Okay. The reason I brought up
It's what
the
we do
drinking
best.
podcast was I listened to it. Harry was the only one who was awake when I was driving. I texted him to pick a number. That's what he chose. And so I listened to that one.
Yay.
And it was honestly really funny. But the thing was is that there were so many fucking things that happened that like visually, and we just didn't explain them at all. So I'm sitting there, and I'm just like, what the fuck is happening? What are these things that we are referencing? So we're gonna be better about that. Or
And you
we're
grab
actually
your
Sorry,
gonna
audio
try to be.
listeners.
And you grabbed your phone and held it right in front of your face because you're like, what happened?
What happened?
What are they doing?
With both hands, too. Like, you didn't even steer. You used your dick or something.
Yeah. Dick steers. That's our
I was in
other
FaceTime.
channel.
There we go, guys. Figured it out. We're
That
good.
looks better. For
it's way better.
audio listeners, you can see Ethan now. You're welcome.
Wait, does that mean I can turn the slide
For,
off
audio,
now?
for video listeners, we're
No.
sorry.
Well, I don't hate it. This is cozier lighting now.
That's dope. Wait, that's dope. I don't know why everything else went away, but that looks cool.
So Ethan, when did Deltarune come out?
You need 3 points of light, motherfucker. Harry, tell him.
The front light, you need the back of kid
I have light right here, my yellow
The
light.
Nina, the
I
pizza,
got my
the
pink
Santa
light,
Maria.
and then I have my last
Yep.
pink light, okay?
You say pizza?
Second.
One of those was pizza.
No, I said the pizza.
No, you said fucking pizza. Don't fucking
No, I
at me.
didn't. No, I didn't.
You said pizza. You
No, I
said
didn't.
pizza.
You're drunk.
No. I just fucking drank, dude. I admire.
Yeah, basically the entire time of that podcast, I was just yelling. Every time any of you would say anything slightly disparaging to me, I would just yell that I'm drunk. Really loud into the microphone.
Cheers to that.
I was thinking about this. I think this, and I guess we might as well just. I want to hop into this one really
Seth,
quick.
before you get your hopes up.
No.
I saw you were drinking that, and then I saw like the IBC logo flash earlier. And
IBC root beer low key hit, so
It does,
It's so
and
good.
it's so good, and then you don't feel anything afterwards. It's actually fantastic.
The best root beer I ever had was when Ethan showed up on my doorstep when I was dumped with the IBC root beer, and we just fucking back porch drank some root beers because we were like too young to drink beer.
Because we were like 15.
You know, sorry, that brings us something. We tried to do that, me and Aiden, actually. We got Harry McFlurry, but he was at work when we got it. So it's just like this like fucking McDonald's McFlurry just sat in his fridge for how long, I don't fucking know. But we tried to boil it up, and he just like, oh, it's still in there. Okay.
This is
was
really
4 years
good
ago.
beer. like this beer,
I
right,
think.
Ethan?
Oh, wait. I remember because Harry, because
like
wasn't
Better off the
it
keg.
your parents in the back? Like we sat with your
Yeah.
parents in the backyard.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's sweet. That's
yeah.
actually sweet.
That's cool.
Yeah, Seth. When you and Aiden try to ride my coattails again, just remember who's the fucking real.
We didn't
no, I'm
fucking
kidding.
know. We didn't fucking know.
And
You
then,
did not
um,
know
That was
you.
very- that was
Yeah,
very nice
and when
of
I
you.
I
probably
showed
knew
up
you.
and
Hey,
was
Catch.
there.
And then they gave him an entire thing of Fleshmans.
Eddie, I was
And he
just
said, this is
thinking about
fucking
this.
gross.
Last time,
Toss him a pack of Newports, smoke up, kid.
You'll feel better in no time.
last time the World Cup was happening, we were living together.
Yeah, oh, that's crazy.
Oh. Wait, did we get to watch some World Cup while we're together?
Or was it World Cup? Yeah, it was World Cup.
I think in theory, I think it's really funny that the World Cup that year, America ended up playing England around Thanksgiving, which is obviously a big American holiday. And now
Gang,
this
the
year,
final is on the 19th of July.
Oh shit, that'd be kind of sick.
Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah!
We can go to New York
Harry's
for
busy.
it.
Yeah.
Go to New York? We could go to New York for it.
I actually passed, I drove by the stadium that's in New York, but it's actually New Jersey.
We accidentally
MetLife.
playing this so fucking well. So it's
No, not
so
MetLife. It was a different one. I think
Sorry,
they have
for
a couple different
context.
stadiums, New York, New Jersey area.
sorry. I'm
Go ahead.
fucked up, guys.
Go ahead. No, you
For context, should we announce the thing that we've just started planning? I mean, it doesn't have to be an
Visit
announcement
Harry.
exactly.
I think you already
We're gonna go
did.
visit Harry, gang. We're gonna go visit Harry. In the summer, and those days. So, semifinals is on the 15th. The third place playoff
Well, so wait,
is on
we'll
the
be there
18th.
for that.
Finals is on the 19th. We're there for all three of them, Eddie.
And I'm sure USA will be playing in one of them
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
with our coach that just already signed to go coach a team in Italy once the World Cup is over.
Is
That's how much
Pulisic-
faith he has in our team.
Is Pulisic still on the team?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
He had iron nuts last time. That's all I remember.
Yeah. When he sacrificed his balls for our country.
That was
was
beautiful. I did that too one time.
I remember that was what was so
Ethan,
weird.
leave me alone.
Those games
Quit
were
harassing me.
so far apart because the first one we watched against Wales, and then I was in Disneyland for the second one against England, and then I came back, and then that was the one against Iran, and then we went back for winter break, and I watched the one against the Netherlands at home.
I remember. I guess for dorm life for you guys, I don't know if how this looked for you guys, but at NAU, I remember in our dorm room when all the USA matches were going on for the qualifiers. Everyone is like popping off in their dorm rooms. It was very fun. Like anytime the US did like anything, like you could like hear from around the halls.
No.
People going a little crazy. No?
People would bang on the walls if
Oh.
you talked above a
Yeah.
whisper.
Yeah.
NAU dorms were kind of cool. Everyone there was pretty chill. It was fun.
Everybody there was high. That's
Our-
why.
Yeah, all our fucking floor was like
Not me.
mostly
Not me, Mom.
nerds.
Oh, not me.
Which is so weird because half of them are sports journalism kids.
Yeah,
So,
I think in the common area they were watching the games, but like I really didn't like talking to most of them.
Yeah, they were mostly annoying as shit. There was one
and that
kid.
serves me right because I became an engineer, so like I think I should have known this all.
Should have known that you were meant to be there.
Don't like interacting with them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyways.
the 20-minute mark.
The whole thing, basically what I was thinking was while I was listening to this podcast, I was like, this has got to be a top 3 time I was the drunkest. So I'm curious, what are the times when you guys were drunkest? What are your drunk stories? I'm curious.
Oh god. It was for an Aiden birthday party. I cannot say which one, but it was one of my first times interacting with Eddie. Are we past jurisdiction? Is that a thing that I can say, or do I still have to be a little vague about this?
No, you could say it.
So on Aiden's 19th birthday,
How dare you?
that was
Well,
I lied! Cops, get him!
I was 21 by the time Aiden turned 19. So
in
I was
Minecraft.
25.
Aiden had a 19th birthday party in Minecraft. He wasn't actually 19. He was obviously 21, and so was I. But no, me, Eddie, Harry, all went to an Airbnb with him. A bunch of his buddies, a bunch of our buddies, Crumb Crew, if you know him, if you're bad, if you're nasty.
if you know, you know.
If you know, you know. That was my first time like major drinking.
Paul, you know this guy?
And
Yeah, I'm familiar.
yes, and it was there was like a bunch of Mike's Hard there, but there was also a bunch of hard liquor. And at one point, someone handed me a red Solo cup, filled to the brim with some brown liquid, and they called it water. And I said, "No, it's not." I took a drink, and I heard it was like a mixture of like Fleshman's, whiskey, every of the hard liquors they poured in a cup, and we're just like, "Get Seth on that shit." I think I drank the whole thing. If my memory served me correctly, I served the whole thing.
Remember when we said we like to take advantage of Seth? We're not the only ones.
Everyone loves it. It's a pastime.
I remember
really.
how I got drinks for that party, dude. I had a manager friend at the place I was working, and he said, "What do you want?" Like he just like take and it's like us being like Mike's Hard, you know, and like all that shit. And he just stuck in the walk-in, and I just walked in, like, grabbed my shit, and walked out. Like,
we had, like, positioned our car.
God. Yeah, we put the car in the alley. It was like a GTA mission.
It felt like
so
a fucking
funny.
GTA heist. And, like, it got in my shit, and it felt like the stadium pulse and, like, NCAA college football. Like, it went, like, to the roof. I just was like, oh, my God, it's in my truck. I know I'm fucking drunk.
I went through the back alley door and everything. I was like, all right, guys, here we go.
It was
it was stressful.
I think pre-mustache Harry.
Yeah.
And Seth was still shaving, and I've always...
Still shaving, no glasses.
So I looked like I was 14 years old.
Harry looked like he was 14. I looked like I was 12. Seth looked like he was 17.
That hasn't changed, but yeah.
Seth looked literally 7 years old.
I look 7 years old without a beard, guys. I don't know if you remember from early pods.
Seth looked like he was 3 months old.
Goo goo gaga.
He has baby face, guys. What can we say? He has baby
This many!
This many!
Yeah, I remember... Who was it that was throwing up in the morning? And then we were playing Margaritaville. Yep.
So, after I had my water, we went to sleep, and... Okay, here's the fucked up thing. That water was gross. It wasn't water. But... At the same time, the water from the actual, like, Airbnb was fucking gross. Everyone said it was fine. I thought it was fucking disgusting, and, like, but I needed water. Like, Harry told me the trick of, like, get a little water and, like, a Solo cup next to your bed. You wake up, you chug it, you'll be fine. I did that, but this water was fucking gross, and my stomach just wasn't having it. So I ran
anything.
So me and Harry were in, like, first of all, this Airbnb was like a fucking army barracks, by the way. Every room had like 2 sets of bunk beds in it and a gun. But we
and a bunch of chests, and it had legendary loot in them.
A bunch of chests. Yeah, it was awesome. It was fucking awesome. You could mine it at the ceiling and shit. Anyways, me and Harry shared a room together, but it had a bathroom in it. So it was Harry's. I'm pretty sure you were still asleep or just waking up, something like that. And I run to the bathroom, I shut the door, I am puking my guts out, and as I am like tears streaming down my face, it's all red, it's all puffy, I'm throwing up, I just hear from behind me, and then it's just Margaritaville over and over again as Harry is laughing his ass off in the other room.
I thought that
And that's how that bit
big
got started.
Yeah,
I thought that
and
was
then-
Oh, it soothed me. All right. Yeah, we
then
were good. I thought it was hilarious too at the time.
I walked in on this. I just hear a margarita playing, and I'm like, "What the fuck is going on?" I was so confused.
Seth's dying in there, dude.
It's like, what? That whole thing with that party was so funny because I was supposed to leave that day, and I wasn't going to be able to go to the party. But then something happened, and my flight got delayed, and they were like, "Well, you could just change it for free." And so I was like, "Well, fuck it, I'll just change it to the day after," because I didn't need to.
What was the theming for that party? Because I remember we were wearing green hats.
There was a Halloween something with it. It was like
It was death. There was something about death. It was like that they were
it?
dying because it was, yeah, there was a coffin and everything. And
oh yeah,
everything
they were
was getting
dying because they were
robbed.
getting old or something like that. But
And
we
we
had
had-
like,
it
It was
like
the
suits
death
and
of their
shit.
childhood. It was the death of their.
That's it. That's
But
it.
why were
Why
we
did we have to
wearing
wear
green? Oh, did we just match? We just wanted to match, right?
That might have been it. That honestly might have been it.
Because I remember you were wearing,
like the Shrek.
I had my Dr.
theming.
Seuss hat.
yeah, and he was wearing his Dr. Seuss hat, and I was wearing a Bass Pro Shop hat.
That's right. Yeah, your green Bass Pro Shop.
Your Dr.
Oh,
Seuss
shit.
hat?
I'm pretty sure all these hats were Harry's.
Wow.
No, I think
That's an offense.
I'm pretty sure I own the Dr. Seuss hat. I think my
Pretty sure
my
I
sister's
fucking
from way back then.
entertain them.
Okay, we're gonna entertain them for now. He's gonna find the Dr. Seuss hat that made me look like a fucking idiot.
And while
I don't
we're
remember
entertaining
anything.
them, because Ethan hasn't talked in a while, he's going to tell us his drunkest story.
I had more.
Okay,
you think you can
It was a large buzzball.
I'm sorry, shield pot. I'm sorry, shield pot. Go on.
No.
Elaborate.
No more
You have
story
to-
time for you, Seth.
I'll tell them then.
Maybe I was wrong.
I'm pretty sure it was my sister's. It was my sister's.
Or was I, you stupid fuck?
Holy shit! Oh my god, top 10 anime betrayals of all
I got
time.
fucking fanackled. Oh my god. Ring ding ding ding. Ring ding.
Have I don't think I've told you guys this story.
Ladies and gentlemen, sorry, all your listeners, ladies and gentlemen, you just put on a green fucking hat on me. You just stunned on my ass.
I don't know why I haven't told you guys this story. When I worked at Dutch, there was this one guy I was really close with, and I don't know why. At some point, something happened, and I said that was like what I've never said this before out loud, but I was like, wow, I guess you could say that was a top 10 anime betrayal of all time. And he rolled his eyes harder than anybody's rolled his eyes, and every so often I would just toss in. Whenever I'd be working with him, I'd be like, damn, top 10 anime betrayal, and he would like come this close to punching me in the face, and it was the greatest thing ever.
Was that Seaman?
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
I don't think you ever met him. But he was pretty chill. He's cool.
That reminds me of a bit I was doing literally today. That, like, at work, I kept whispering to a coworker as we were like doing our like shit throughout the day, whatever project we were working on. I kept saying, I was like, dude, my horny ass could not have a burger right now. And he was like, what? Like, what does that mean? I was like, if you know, you know.
This guy would not stop saying, you know today.
We were using the group chat, just speaking off his ass, and
It kept escalating. I was like, my horny ass cannot go to Denny's right now. or like there's a retirement party today for lunch and shit, and I looked at him, I was like, my horny ass cannot be by old people right now. Holy. He's like, dude, do I have to call someone? You should go home for the day. Like, go home, jerk off, clear the mind. He's like, cause my girlfriend
like
was
the
just
fucking
visiting. He's
Matthew
like, how long
McConaughey.
has your girlfriend been away? Like 2 days.
My horny ass could not have a girlfriend right now.
Yeah,
dude.
but then we were like wrapping. This was like hours later. And we were wrapping cables, and he was like, he was like helping tie it like right here, and I was like, my horny ass cannot be by your dirty fingers right now. He's like, bro, get away from me.
Bert turned into Ethan for a day. Seriously.
It was just such a
role-playing.
funny bit, dude. I couldn't let it go. Holy shit.
That's hilarious.
And
All
I
right,
was
Ethan,
like,
where's your drunk story?
What's your drug story,
You said you wanted to say it.
No, I was joking.
No,
Ethan,
whatever,
you
just
you
say
said
it.
like 4
No, I
words
ramble
in
it.
the past
Okay.
15 minutes. God damn it! No, make him say
If I
it.
say you're an overfarm. You start and you give up whenever you want to, and I'll keep going.
Spam Tim would never be this quiet. The
Now's
real
your
Spam Tim
chance to be a big shot. Be a big shot.
All right, Seth, go ahead.
For his 22nd birthday, so I went down to Ethan's little homestead down in the city we shall not name, Evil City, Tucson. But I got to meet a bunch of his coworkers. That's it. A bunch of his coworkers is who I got to meet. And there were some pretty cool. What? Are they not his coworkers? Are they not your friends?
I mean, yeah, you could also say
Your friends.
Hey, Ethan, you know what would help? You know what would help? If you told the story.
whatever, dude.
You don't seem happy with the way I'm telling you this story, man. I get in that feeling.
Yeah, have you-
your story?
Have
Don't
guys
you go
heard
to the
that-
void. Young man, you come back from the void this
I wanna
instant, you
go to
piece
the
of shit. Let all the listeners, he's gone to the void right now, and I won't have it.
No, I want to hang out in the void.
No,
Have you
get back
guys-
from the void.
You guys have seen
Oh,
that
geez,
stuff. Like,
Seth, I want to just go be in the void.
is it like? Does this happen in real life, or is it just movies where it's like it's like it's like a married couple, and like the husband's like, oh, you should tell him. She's like, no. So the husband starts telling the story, and the wife just corrects him nonstop, and she's like,
I've seen that trope.
well, why don't you tell the story then?
Yeah, I've seen that. Like,
That's
trope
what this is like, and it makes sense because you two are like a married couple.
Yeah.
Seth doesn't peg me like I'm married.
Good lord.
My horny ass could not get pegged right now. It's a no-go.
What do you mean?
That's a
Harry? What do you
no-go,
mean?
really? Are you sure?
Yeah. Like,
My horny ass could not jerk off right now, let me tell you. If you know, you know.
And he's just sitting in his fucking bathroom. He's just so conflicted. He's like, oh, but I can't.
hey, let me tell you,
Oh,
the
shit,
real
the
ones
30-minute
know.
mark.
The real ones know. Holy
He's
shit.
going again.
30-minute mark.
There you go.
Another
All
shot of
right.
jet fuel.
I wouldn't say that's the most drunk I've been.
Harry's birthday.
That's not fun. So we could talk
Your
about the
birthday?
time I went to the arcade with Harry and T-Dog and another friend. And that's how I had Harry and T-Dog meet each other, and it was all great. And then I was like, all right, you guys know each other? And I ran off for like most of the arcade. And I woke up the next morning wondering why I had a Yoshi plushie, a giant Elmo plushie, and why there was a
off on the
$200
farm.
What color was the
hole.
Yoshi?
Green.
Oh, it's not blowshy.
Not blowshy. But I had to figure out like some of the pieces because Harry woke up because Harry stayed the night at my place, and I was just like, I don't remember all of it, but why am I missing $200?
He's drunk. He's gonna shake his dog. Give him shaking dog syndrome.
My dog already has shaken dog syndrome.
Damn, those pants low-key
disturbing
cut
is
Seth's ass really well.
Woo.
Oh god.
Dude,
My
my horny ass could not be in the same room as Seth.
If you know, you know.
Audio listeners, just you're welcome. You're fine. You don't need an explanation.
Audio listeners, go to the video right fucking now, pussy. Get him, someone
yeah.
resuscitate him.
I'd say I was fairly
Only
drunk that
Seth's
day.
ass could resuscitate me.
I
This
don't
guy
wanna
needs
fuck
10
that bad.
cc's of ass stat. Get this man some ass.
Get this man some ass. Story
Yeah,
of
so
my life.
I guess it's a pretty good drunk story if you don't remember like any of it.
Nah. It's funny the next day though when I woke up and I was wondering why half the shit I had was there.
It's like the literal hangover. You're like, how the fuck did I get Mike Tyson's tiger in my room? You know?
Except instead of Mike Tyson's tiger, it was Elmo.
My horny ass can.
I
not
can-
deal with
my
it.
horny
Oh,
ass
I
could not-
also remember. I also remember when I was in the middle
I've been
of
doing
the
this all day,
parking
Seth.
lot
I'm
at the
sorry.
arcade we went to.
No, I know, you're already on
sorry.
it.
I was laying on the asphalt in the middle of the parking lot of this arcade, watching T-Dog and Harry fight each other with their inflatable bats. Like that's one thing I remember.
We
Fuck just
we got
That
some
sounds like
kind
Harry.
of we got some kind of ball in the arcade too, and we were playing like actual baseball with a blow up bat.
And I was gonna play, but then I was like, the floor calls me, and it was dirty asphalt.
Oh, I got a beer shake just then. Sorry, guys.
Whoa, this wine has me feeling steady.
I'm gonna file patent, copyright.
For what?
General
Beer
pattern.
shakes.
You know what? You're right.
For beer? 4 beer shakes?
Yeah. You guys probably didn't get a patent or something yet.
No, of course
I'm
we
a
did.
lawyer.
Don't even bother.
Of course I did.
What was it? What you guys are like motion.
No, it's fine.
you guys
What's
are
your drug
nervous?
story, Harry? Harry, what's your drug story? No, it's
There
fine.
was one time I was at work. I couldn't think straight because I drank a whole bottle of vodka before work.
Before work?
I dropped a hammer on someone. Fell off the ladder.
That's horrible.
Guys, I'm not allowed to go back to work tomorrow.
That was today.
My horny ass could not be drunk with a hammer.
Harry, I actually heard a story that you just kept telling the paramedics how horny your ass was apparently all day. I don't know what happened at work.
Dude, my horny ass cannot be on painkillers right now. Let me tell you. All right, sir, if you insist.
My horny
okay.
ass cannot have an IV in me, okay?
My
Come
horny ass
on,
could not be
guys.
at the hospital right now.
My horny ass cannot pay for this hospital bill. Oh my god, like I would bust on the spot.
Are you okay?
Ethan's shaking. Ethan, are you okay?
Yeah, I just need to steady myself with some wine.
You have wine? You have
Wine
wine.
steadies.
I also
A
have
Harry
wine,
and
to be
Ethan
fair.
company.
That's
I love
both
wine, bro.
60 years
Wine's
old?
so good. Wine's so fucking good, bro.
I only have a wine so that Aiden can make Gator wine on nice occasions.
It doesn't.
Nice occasion.
I have wine in case I want to drink wine.
For special occasions.
I forget. Is Gator wine the same as the flavor?
No, they're different. They're
No.
different.
I have beer in case I want to forget that my
flavor-
friends drink Gator wine.
Is a
It's
cranberry
cucumber.
This is a
Mystard with
Chardonnay.
cucumber Gatorade.
I heard
Which is so fucking
soju
good.
and Baja Blast are really good together.
Really?
No. That
Can't say
sounds
this
dog
is
shit.
Chardonnay, sniff it like it's something elegant, and then proceed to slip it out of the bottle. That's...
This is Chardonnay. Honey, that's Red Bull.
Anyways,
Motherfucker, that's French. I don't speak the
Chardonnay.
language.
Harry, what's your
Chardonnay.
real drug story?
I have two that I'm trying to figure out which one I was drunker at. One was like I was like younger, and it was one of my first times like really getting drunk, so it like really hit me hard. I was at my brother's
Legally, by
best
the way,
friend's 21st birthday party. My older
I think I
brothers.
remember hearing this one.
M-Man?
Yeah, and so they had drinks and everything. They rented out a whole Airbnb. Drinks were going crazy. I had a couple people that were bartenders, like friends that were bartenders. So like they were making they were cooking up some really good drinks, and we're just like chilling in the hot tub, and like the heat really just gets to you when you're drunk too. And I kept telling his littlest brother. So he also has a friend my age, or he has a brother my age, and then he has a littlest brother. He was not allowed to drink at all. He was like sticking to apple juice, or I mean, he's only like 2 or 3 years younger than me, but he was not allowed to drink at all. That was like the clear rules. Like,
Right.
don't give him any drinks. And I kept telling him, and I was like, man, when I tell you like I'm like drunk, make sure I don't drink anymore, cause like I'm fucking plastered. What, Seth? You good?
No, I'm cool.
You guys getting send pictures of each other?
He sent me a little pic
Oh shit!
with some
Okay.
news.
Some dudes. Okay.
Some nudes.
You should show him the picture I sent you.
For audio listeners, Seth is not even touching his phone right now. He's so drunk. He's just tapping on his dog.
What the hell is that?
Now is your chance to be a big shot.
Is
So-
this that one fucking movie where the girl's like, Jordan's signature shimmy?
Ethan, how about
Is
you
this
tell my
that?
story? Ethan, you know this story. How about you tell it? What? Tell the story.
When
How many episodes of Wine
You-
Studies are you guys going to do on this
when you
podcast,
went
right?
when you when you went to M Man's birthday?
Yeah.
Yes!
Do you not remember?
Was I involved at all?
No. So how about you fucking listen and stop texting?
We're just pulling out the fucking teacher move on you. Do you know how to do this math equation? Go ahead. Oh, you don't? Then shut the fuck up.
Oh my gosh. Boom, roasted.
Time is now.
My horny ass cannot be roasted either. Holy. Okay, so.
Please roast me. Please roast me. Please roast me.
Anyways, his little brother was like, it was just, that was the one rule set for the night is don't let him have any drinks. He's too young. He's not allowed to. And so I was like asking, I was like, hey, make sure I don't drink too much, you know, or else like, I don't want to like overdo it. This is one of my first times getting drunk.
They'll kill me.
And he's like, all right. And so I like told him in the hot tub, I was like, I'm at a pretty good spot right now. He's like, all right, no more drinks. And I was like, okay, that's cool. And that's when he realized everyone else at the party was so fucking plastered. No one would notice if he just started drinking. So this guy drank, and he drank, and he drank. And I kept telling him, I was like, I'm feeling kind of good for one more. He's like, okay. So I get in one more, and I'm drunk. And I'm like pissing, like, do you guys remember the first time you pissed drunk, and you're like, holy shit, what the fuck?
It just keeps
How
going.
does this shit work?
Yeah, and like the whole time you're trying to like, and it's like, I don't know, it was like such an experience for me. I was just like, oh,
Yeah.
I was rocking myself.
For me,
boy,
I
do
had
I
to
have a
sit
drunk
down
pissing
and then I
story.
leaned forward, and the entire time I was sitting there, and I was just like, dude, this won't stop. This won't stop. I was over at my buddy Jay Topolis's. Harry knows him. I think Seth does.
If you
But
know,
I was over at his place, and
Oh,
we were
yeah,
playing
yeah.
like some sort of poker night. And I remember
Strip
I was
poker?
like, I texted him.
Poker.
I texted him from the bathroom like, I can't stop. And he just responded with a question mark, and I'm like, peeing.
And
he was like, "Are you okay, man?"
consciousness.
I just kept going.
Anyways, throughout this night, we eventually caught on that he had been drinking, and we were all drunk. So we were like, you fucking motherfucker. And we're all in the hot tub, too, at this point. And this kid's like, yeah, uh-huh. And, like, he just goes dead silent for a second.
Is it a wine steady episode?
And then he did a little wine steady reference, and I was like, yeah, I know that. If you know, you know, right? And all of a sudden, he just, like, whips around and just, like, vomits. Like, started onto the patio, and we're like, get on the rocks, and he's, like, crawling out of the and I'm
Thank
just
God.
like, so fucking funny.
I was totally expecting him to just go butts right into the hot tub.
No, I'm so glad he didn't.
I thought he was
I'm
gonna,
glad he had that. He had
He's gonna
impulse
pass out
control
in the
too.
hot tub. Could you imagine?
He was able
I could,
to,
and Harry will know that story. We'll tell that one later.
he was
know
able
the
to
story,
he was
bitch.
able to turn around, but like he was still on the patio.
Of course
so
I
he didn't have-
do.
He didn't have the ball knowledge to go into the rocks and not throw up all over the fucking patio. Anyways, he got like bad alcohol poisoning.
why I made the
And
joke,
he was like throwing
fuckwad.
up all night, and that kind of sobered me up. But I was so fucking drunk. I was still drunk, so I was just like patting his back the whole time while he was by the trash can. I was like, "There, man, it's okay." Like,
There, little buddy.
yeah, it
Oh
was
god.
it was a really good time. That was one of my first times getting drunk.
Was that the morning after where we picked you up to go to fucking Flagstaff?
Yeah, did you text me
Okay.
that night? Or when did you text me? You're like, hey, we're going to Flagstaff. And I was like,
I
can
think
you
it
pick
was-
me up? I'm at this location. And I was like on the way up to Flagstaff.
And I was like, sure, fuck it. But yeah, you were literally on the way, but like we were in Gilbert, so you're like an hour away, I'm pretty sure, from us.
Yeah.
In some random ass house, and you're like, you just come with me here, and we're like, fuck it, sure.
That was so fun. And that's where I
Good
met.
time.
No. Never mind. That was a different time.
That's how I met your mother.
Who did you meet?
No, that was Eddie. That was Eddie trip to Flagstaff where I met my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
We just tripped up
We
the
weren't
Flagstaff
at
side.
we were not at NAU yet. back
We were
then.
graduated, right?
We graduated. I believe we were graduated. No, wait. Were we? Did we make two trips to Flagstaff that summer? Because that's what that would mean.
Well,
It's not impossible.
well, I mean, you would have lived up at Flagstaff by the point when I went that second time, basically.
Did we? I don't think I was in Flagstaff then. Because we had to come back down that day. When would that have been? Because it was A and A, right? And it was just me and you, I'm pretty sure. I think it was me, you, A.
Yeah, so that was
You
like
were AA?
That was like
It was an
Pretty
AA
good for
meeting. Hey gang, it didn't work.
That was like in April or May. That was in April or May.
I was gonna say it was some point just in the middle of like some random fucking day. We were just like, fuck it, let's go to Flagstaff. That sounds right.
Anyways.
No, that wasn't Sedona. That was not Sedona.
No. Anyways.
'Cause I knew Eve Man in Sedona.
You else have something?
Remember when you went to Sedona with us, fuckwit?
I would figure that out.
I have another drug story, but I can later. I just talked.
Well, here's one that
Yes, you do. Slide Rock. Horror movie coming back into town. Yep.
You're
there you
upset
go.
your brother.
Oh my gosh, we never told that story, did we?
I don't think we've ever told that story on pod. I'll try my best. You guys fill in my memory, okay? I'm fucked up right now. I'm sweating too, by the way. So me, my ex, another friend, and Harry and Eve all went to and Harry's sister all went to Sedona together. And if you know Sedona, it's a great little place called Slide Rock. It's basically
It's a
kinda
gorgeous
touted-
place. There's many rocks.
It's a gorgeous place. One of the best.
They're really red,
You-
but it's
you
not
go
Red
there-
Rock, Colorado. It's just
Not Red Rock,
Rock,
Colorado.
Sedona.
We're, just some Red Rocks. But we, if you know Slide Rock, it is like touted as a man-made water park, pretty much. And so you go there.
It's a
There's like
natural
slides
water
and
park.
stuff.
Most water parks are
What's up?
man-made.
It's man-made. So
Most water parks
So
are
if you
man-made.
go
This
there-
is a natural water park.
it is a natural water park. Thank you, Harry. So we go there. And it's a fun time. It's a great time. It's a great time.
What was that? What was that, Ethan? What was that? I saw that. You took a sip of wine and you made a face. I thought wine steadied you, you son of a bitch. You lied.
He's shaking. He's getting shaky. Uh-oh.
He's drinking
Oh,
a
you're
lot of
shaking.
that wine.
It's wine. Don't get fucking wine drunk, you 40-year-old mom.
Wine shots. Guys, I'm going to do
No.
wine shots.
Says who?
What do you mean, no? Wine shots are nothing.
Do you guys know
That's what I'm saying is why.
It's like doing beer shots.
Yeah, man. But we,
Dude,
but we,
the
but
shot
we
of
go there.
Corona's crazy. Right,
We go there. We spend our day. We jump off some cliffs. We slide down some rocks. We have a fun time. And on our way back, we start to hear stories.
Can I interrupt
of
real quick?
Yeah.
We may have been viral on many people's phones because there was a moment where all of us grouped up together to slide down the rocks together. And we kept getting
everyone was
stuck.
taking videos of us. We were
Everyone was taking
popular.
videos.
We were getting
I
stuck in
remember we
pain.
looked up for like
And
the day
fight
of
for
and the
help.
day after, try to see if we ever got popular.
We were crying
Yeah.
for help.
Couldn't find it.
No.
And people are
fun
laughing
time,
and
though.
pointing at us as we were
Great time.
They thought we were freaks. We were like, greatest show me. We were freaks.
Our feet got caught in the water underneath like a horror movie and had to cut it off with plastic knives.
That happened.
So true, Harry.
Didn't you fall on your ass,
that-
Ethan? Your ass really hurt? Or is that a different time?
That was a different
I
trip.
think it was
That's when we
all
went
of
up
us,
to the
low-key.
mountain. No, but the mountain is when Harry
Oh, the
like let me
mountain.
fall over and then on my ass
Oh.
and I like felt like I bruised my.
It's funny you remember
hip
his
bone.
Harry. Funny enough, he wasn't the one by you when that happened, but
He was the second time.
Okay, but
It
like,
happened
did I let
twice.
you? I just kind of laughed because like you just.
I was right next to you. I fell and Harry was laughing at me. I'm like, hey, you could have helped me up, and he was just too busy laughing to say anything.
It was really funny because he fell. Like, my horny ass cannot be by a fallen Ethan. You know.
anyways, we were going into we were traveling from there into downtown Sedona, which has a really cool restaurant. It's called like the Cowboy Club or some shit like that. Awesome fucking restaurant. It's dope. But we were driving in there, and we knew there was warnings about a monsoon, and my computer
Jarvis.
my grandpa's van was having trouble connecting to like our little like because you had to do these weird little like
UPS.
cables and everything to get the audio together. So we were on radio. We were on just some random radio station. It kept like losing signal a little bit, but eventually, all the monsoons in the area caused need for a PSA or an announcement,
Like
of
a
the
national
monsoon.
weather alert.
A national weather alert is what we're looking for.
If you don't know what a
So that
monsoon
can't-
is,
that
it's a
broke up.
dust and
Oh, yeah.
water storm, like
It's a
rain
dust
with a
and
bunch
water.
Yes.
of dust.
Horrifying.
But we were driving on the cliffside of a mountain in the middle of a forest. As it's getting dark and cloudy, when
Eventually the music broke, there was a weather announcement, and it was this guy warning about all the different routes and all the different water intake that they're gonna get. And you have to watch out for this, and this. But the entire time, it is breaking up.
We don't know about roads.
We don't know about roads.
It's staticky. It's staticky as hell.
It is so staticky and like breaking up. It's like in Resident Evil when they're like saying like the important announcement to you, but then you just can't hear it all. Like it is fucking scary. We can't hear shit, and we eventually make it to Sedona. We have our meal, but after that we had to get home. I think it was something with Ethan of like your dad really wanted you home or something like that, but like we had to get home.
I think I had to go to my grandma's either like the next day or the day following or something. I don't know.
So
Also, Harry.
There's no option to stay there. Hell yeah. There's no option to stay there. We had to get there. So we started driving. And it is fucking pouring rain. And if you know the trip from Sedona back to like Metro Phoenix area, it is fucking hilly and it is just nothing. It is nothing, and then there's mountains with like big cliff sides. And I have 6 people all in this car together as we were trying to make it back over there. And we fucking hydroplaned like a good like 2-3 times. Some people didn't see some of them, but some people.
I just know Eddie had a hydro pump play in his head. I swear I saw it on Eddie's face. He lit up. He thought Seth said we hydro pumped across the fucking road.
Yeah, everyone was kind of terrified except one.
I pulled off at one point to consult with everyone, like, hey, are we comfortable with me driving?
And then someone walked off. Then someone walked off.
Well, that was different. That was different. Harry, my goat of all goats, told me if I trust myself, he trusts me. And I was like, fuck yeah, I'm my goat. So I keep driving. And we eventually eventually the water dissipates, like kind of soon. The rain dissipates kind of soon.
Other times, like, I miss the hydroplanes because I was asleep. That's how
he was sleeping.
I was like, everyone was like terrified, like, and I was like, leave him alone. Like, you're making him more stressed. And I was like,
honestly, yes, honestly. But that was also the thing of like,
guys, nothing wrong happened. Why don't you just keep letting him drive?
At the same time, some people were like, you need to shut up and let Seth drive. And I'm like, no, I actually want you to keep talking and make this a normal environment. Don't make this like some weird thing where I have to like focus. Like, I'm cool. Keep doing what you're doing. It is helping me. But eventually, rain clears up and we're getting there. And we get to like, I think it's by Bisbee, I'm pretty sure, where somebody needs, or at least some road to Bisbee, where one of our group members just needs to piss. Was it Harry or was it A-Man?
I didn't have to piss. It was A-Man.
I think it was A-Man. Needed to piss so bad. And this dude just starts walking off. We had some like argument where he just refused to get back in the car. And it
was the dogs thing. Put your dogs away.
Oh, sorry. I missed a whole step in there somewhere. That was the funniest thing in the world. I'm censorship for this guy. I don't have any bad blood with you, brother. I promise. But there was this time at a gas station in Sedona. We were like almost out of there. I needed gas though to make sure we could make the ride home safely. So we stop, and my ex at the time had like put her like feet up on like the chair or something like that.
On the dashboard.
And she was just kind of like she on the dashboard, something like that. She just had them up, and A-Man yelled, "Put your dogs away." But at the same time, he realized, because doors were open, it was just them two. He yelled, "Put your dogs away." There was a homeless man with 2 dogs, and he just yelled, "Put your dogs away."
He didn't even realize that, because we were all laughing and everything, and your ex, I think, pointed it out as we were leaving. You're like, that guy, she's laughing really hard. She's like, that guy looked over when you said that. The homeless guy, he had 2 dogs out, like he was just sitting there on the curb, and he looked over when A-Man like yelled that, and we were, and that just like that like crushed something. Like he felt really bad. He was like, oh,
he felt bad. He felt bad, and he was just very silent for like the next couple minutes, or like, not even the next one. Like honestly, for like an hour, he was pretty silent. He was just out of his funk. It was just a bad time for him.
And we're like, I mean,
it was all right. Like, that shit happens. We obviously, like, we were laughing a little bit about it, but like we knew, like, in our heart of hearts that like he obviously was yelling at the homeless guy. Like no shit. Like, obviously, that's horrible. But he was just really crushed about it. So he was being silent a little bit. But that all leads to us getting to this pee spot. He had to go pee. He goes pee, and like for some reason he just did this bit where he just like did not want to get in the car. And I was just eventually like, I'm gonna start fucking driving, dude. Everyone wants to just get home. We're done with today.
Right.
We just want to get home. We're just
We're
done.
still like an hour out of like the big city, so like probably
Yes, yeah.
8-hour walk or something like.
And he just starts walking. Like once we're enough of just like us being like we're gonna go, he's like, all right, whatever. He just starts walking. So we just have to like be like, what the fuck do we do? Someone in the car said we should just drive all the way home. I won't say who exactly. For audio listeners, okay. For audio listeners, I guess it was two of us.
It was a long day. We drove up there that day. Drove back.
My horny ass could not wait in
day.
that rainy traffic. If you know, you
My horny
know.
ass could
No,
not
it
be
was
in
a-
the
it
car
was a
in the
long
middle of
time.
Ethan.
But we had to like eventually like obviously we're gonna fucking leave him, so we had to like get him and be like, hey, like this isn't funny.
I
Like,
think I
we
wasn't
just wanna go home.
driving.
And I stopped and was just like, hey, we just want to go. And he eventually got in the car. We drove home. Everything
And that's
was
why
good.
Seth's a good person.
I try to be.
Yeah, if it was me and Harry, we would have been home like 10 minutes earlier. Just saying. I'm kidding.
I try to be a good person, but this guy makes it hard. Makes it very hard.
Oh, is that
Lenny?
Yeah, he just barked for no reason. When my roommate's asleep. As fuck. Eddie, what's
Okay.
the time you've been so strong?
I don't see. This is the thing. I've maintained for a long time that I really don't get that drunk, mostly because these three get drunk way before I do, and I feel like I gotta make sure they don't kill themselves on accident.
Who gets drunk the most often though, out of all of us?
Who gets drunk the most often? Harry.
Yeah,
That makes me very
I'm
happy
pretty
to
sure.
I
hear.
I usually do alcohol.
Harry gets drunk the most often. Ethan gets the most drunk.
Harry does get drunk the quickest though. Harry's like a light switch.
Well, I
Harry's-
just feel like I just turn on like a mood. Like I'm like, okay, we're getting drunk.
Well, all
So-
I
and
will
that's
say
kind of what
is
I
when it
think.
comes to bars, I get Rizzy drunk, okay? So
Really drunk.
Don't even talk to me. You,
This
you
is
got
the
it one
thing.
time.
that phone call I had with Seth today, and I'll never be able to say what happened during it, was the funniest thing I've ever done on a phone call with Seth, because I left him with so many questions that I still have yet to answer.
I was enamored. He called. First of all, he called.
I can't tell you. No,
context
we're
of the
not
actual
talking
phone
about
call.
what happened in that phone call. We're not talking about.
No. What I can say though is he first called me before this phone call where he drops this like bomb on me. He called me. He butt dialed me for 20 minutes while he was at work, and I listened to him sing fucking Billie Jean for 20 minutes and just talk with coworkers about some random bullshit. I was just there. I was screaming.
Like you didn't text us about this earlier.
Yeah, I told you about this,
No,
dude. I
no,
texted you.
no. I'm not distraught about that. I just saw something. We're good.
What is it?
Keep
He's
going,
totally
Seth.
Vague
distraught
King.
about that. Vague King.
Vague.
But
King.
Seth is having
yeah,
a
he was
baby
just-
in Tomodachi life. I was looking away for a
Tomodachi life.
second. I was looking away for a
Name
second.
him Lenny.
Nope, we're gonna start this. I'm gonna do a quick stream after this podcast. That's not important right now. What's important is the story time about Billie Jean on the phone.
No, that really is it. Just like you, I just heard him like talking for 20 minutes. I was trying to scream into the phone, if like just at any chance that I could like.
Keep in mind, I was working up front with customers for a bit as well. So if Seth screamed loud enough, maybe some of the it's like Horton Hears a Who. Like Seth's like, here, I am here, my shout. As the customers are like, but we don't hear anything. We have to throw your phone into a boiling pot of lava. I don't remember what it was. I haven't watched it in a minute.
That sounds right.
But anyways, I called Seth back, and Seth was like, "You're butt dialing people, idiot." And I'm like, "No, actually, there's something I wanted to tell you." And I gave him some of the funniest news I've ever had in my life, and it's because it's a situation so uniquely me. But it's so fucking
I was
funny. And
screaming like, "What are you fucking talking about?" And he's like, "Oop, I gotta go back to work," and then just immediately hangs up on me. Vague King himself asserts his throne.
I cannot
Long may
wait
he
to tell
reign.
you guys. I'm in a weird fucking spot, and it's
hilarious.
amazing.
Your Highness.
Your Highness. Did everyone say they're the drunkest though?
Did Eddie get that?
Eddie kind of said his. He just said he doesn't have one really. I think is what I got from that. If you had to pick just any party, anything, Or you
Well,
think
so
you
what
might
I was
have gotten
gonna
drunk?
say was I don't feel like I get that drunk. I remember one time when Harry came back, I think, or maybe maybe it was it was before Harry left. We went to the bars, and you called Ethan, and I recall vividly how Ethan said that when when I'm drunk, I try so hard to act sober. Like
You try to mask that shit. That's anything though. But
yeah.
sorry, that any oh, I don't want to say that.
But
though. Whatever.
I think a few
Alcohol.
Too late. You said it.
I said it.
Well, the one time I got fucking
any substance, any substance you do.
I was thinking about this. Have I told the greening out story on the podcast of when I greened out on Halloween? Because I think that's the most fucked up I've ever been. Although I did get fucked up at Oktoberfest in Germany. And when you said the pissing thing, that brought back a memory that I forgot about. I'll just tell this story because you guys don't even know the story. Okay, so basically, I'm in Germany. This is like the first weekend we're there. So I don't really know these guys. I think they're pretty cool. And the one guy's like, yeah, I really want to go to Oktoberfest. It's in Frankfurt. You guys should come, get a hostel, whatever. We go down there. The train's at like some early ass time in the morning. We go down to Frankfurt. And basically we go in. We get into the city, we meet our friend who's like staying in one part of the city because he got his hostel forever ago because he had already had this planned and we got our own thing a while ago. We go in, we're like, we want to get lederhosen because of course we do. It's Oktoberfest in Germany, right? Like you got to do it. So we take forever trying to find a place with decent lederhosen that aren't fucking expensive. Well, of course, they're charging a fuck ton for lederhosen. They're not like shitty, but they're like still expensive. And all these places only take cash. So then we have to go find an ATM to find it. Whatever. We get these lederhosen. We go back to our hostel, check in, change. And then we finally go to Oktoberfest. Haven't eaten at all since the train in the morning. Basically, we go and how it works, so you go in and it's kind of presents like just a huge fair. Like it's like a huge like fair, there's rides, all these booths and kind of things, and basically there's the big tents owned by like breweries and stuff like that. So there's one big German brewery called like Paulaner Hefeweizen or something, and we decided for whatever reason this is the one we wanted to go in, but they're full. They have only a certain amount of tables, and if those tables, like, you can only sit at the tables. It's not like a standing room thing. You have to sit at a table. And so basically we're waiting there, and there's all these people, and eventually we get to the front, get let in, and we're sitting with these guys. We don't know them, and there's a British guy with us. We order our beers.
Boo. Sorry.
If you aren't familiar with Oktoberfest beers, they're like, I'd say this big.
How many ounces
like,
would you reckon?
Oh god, I don't remember. It's like 32 ounces or something like that.
Holy
it's a
shit.
lot. So we get that. We drink it pretty fast. Not too fast. And me and my friend split this pretzel because, Oktoberfest or whatever. And then I think we get another beer. But then our friend is like, oh, I think he went to the bathroom, and so he went to scout it out. And he found a table inside. And inside, outside it was cold. It's October, obviously. It was later October in Germany, so pretty cold. Lederhosen only go up to your, their shorts. And you're only wearing like a dress shirt underneath. And so it was cold. And inside is where the party is. There's music. There's all this kind of stuff. There's live music.
Was the music German?
No, it wasn't. It was actually a lot of English music.
Really?
It was all Bruno Mars.
It was
Here comes the Sonne.
Linkin Park.
I have a video. They play a lot of like traditional pop music and stuff. But then every so often they play this German song, which means like chug or whatever. And so you drink your beer. Anyways, we're in there. We're having a great time. Before I know it, I've had like 5 of these things of beer, and we've been there for an hour and a half. Now, if you're doing the math at home, that's like over 100 ounces of beer. probably over 150 ounces of beer in less than 60
Bro
minutes.
was
and
a keg.
And half a pretzel.
What's
And
keg?
I was feeling fine. And then at some point, we decided we had to go. And this is where the bathroom thing came in. This was when I really started to feel it. I went to the bathroom. And, like, it's like I'm wading through people. I'm trying to, like, not seem, like, super drunk. And, like, the bathroom's just, like, it's a whole mess. And, like, I'm wearing lederhosen. So I have to completely undo them like I'm a fucking toddler. Just, like, to go piss. Whole thing. And then we're there. Whatever. And then we decide, all right, we're going to leave. And then right as we're leaving, I call my mom, and all I remember, I'm calling her, and I don't know, I'm just like, in my feels, I just start crying to her on the phone while we're walking through Oktoberfest. I'm just talking about how much I miss my parents and everything. And then from that point on, she could clearly tell. I could tell that I'm getting a little fucked up, and she could tell that I'm clearly, like, a little fucked up. And it was like, we had to take, like, a train on the way back. Like, it's like a 20-minute commute back to our hostel.
Right.
I remember almost none of it.
Like
basically,
the Family Guy
what
cutaway.
happens is we get on this train station. I think I just bend over, puke, right in the fucking train. And they're like arrested.
On the train?
No, not on the train, on like the train station. Like in the middle of all the people. And so my friends are like, okay, get over to the trash can. And these two guys, I don't want to out them, but they're these frat bros from Wisconsin. I don't really know them that well. They were assholes. They were like laughing and like all this kind of
Dudes were
stuff.
assholes?
What? Yeah, I know,
Frat
right?
guys are
But the
assholes?
other guys,
So strange.
like, it's like there was 4 of us originally, and then these other 2 kind of tagged along. It's a whole thing. But basically, I puke there. I remember that. I think I was leaning against the train at some point because I needed my balance. Like, they needed to, like, back me off because the train was trying to leave. And then, basically, we get on another train. I puke on myself on the train. Yeah, not great. And so they get me off. I barely remember anything. We walk back to our hostel, and I just get in the shower, wear my lederhosen and everything. And what happened was there was 5 of us, and this is like not a traditional hostel. Basically, how it works is there's 4 beds in a room, and there's 5 of us. So, you guys know, I'll sleep on the floor. I don't really care. It's honestly easier if I sleep on the floor than if I'd rather sleep on the floor in a room with the guys instead of sleeping on the floor, or sleeping in a bed with a bunch of people that I don't know, especially since I'm already drunk. So I sleep on the floor. I'm too drunk, and we don't like think to like get like an extra pillow or blanket or anything. So I'm just sleeping like
just straight Florida
with a towel as
my
blanket. And I wake up, and oh my god, I was so fucking hungover. They went back to Oktoberfest, and I was like, I could try and pull it through, but I was like, no. Absolutely. Fuck not. And so I take so long to compose myself because everything I do makes me want to barf again. I stand up, I want to barf. I felt like it felt like I was Seth for a day. No matter what I did, I wanted to barf. And so basically at some point, I finally mustered up the courage, like, because I needed water. I ran out, and I needed to go find water. And so I was like able to like take some little small steps out there. I felt like a rehab patient, like who just had like surgery, trying to learn how to walk again. I'm going out there, and basically they have this vending machine in the parking lot that is vending machine pizza, and I'm like, that's cool, I'll have that. It was awesome. Not good.
Oh,
it was enough. And basically I was like, all right, I want to take a train back. I don't need to be here anymore. This is just like not the vibe. I want to go back. I want to sleep in a real bed. I'm fine. And so I basically get in an Uber. The worst Uber driver ever, by the way. Just,
are you sure
I was so
California
hungover.
stands to...
Oh no, this guy tried to run someone off the road while I was in the car.
Fuck
Fair
yeah,
enough.
man. Mad Max.
I was like, oh my god. Like, and I'm like, because I'm struggling, like, because I was, like, getting to the point where I wasn't puking and everything, but I was still, like, the guy's driving like a maniac, so I'm, like, trying to keep it together here.
Yeah.
And here's the other thing, like, I also, like, I couldn't, like, I don't know, I just had no recollection, like, of where obviously I'm in a place I've never been, so I'd also cut it really close with when I had to leave. And when the train was being, because there was like something funky with the Uber, so I had to like walk further than I wanted. Whatever. I get on the train, it's fine. I'm finally just chilling, but
He was on the train again. No.
no, and that right, like that I was fine, but the thing is that like everybody in Germany wanted to go out all the time, and we had gone out the few nights before. And so every time we went out, everybody was like, oh, Eddie, you're going to get something to drink. And I was like, no, never again will I drink beer. Oh my God. I literally couldn't drink beer.
Never drink again.
For forever. No, like, I'm like dead serious. Like, if I drank beer, I would just get like, couldn't do it. And, yeah. So that's my drunk Oktoberfest story.
That's beautiful.
I've only thrown up from drinking once, and it was at my brother's wedding 2 months ago.
Really?
Actually?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then my fucking mom thought that he puked on me or that I puked. And
Wait, did you throw up at the wedding?
Yeah, I was actually like, it was half because
he ran off from us.
I had two flasks on my person, and we had a lot of stuff in like the bachelor's room or whatever. But I was also out on the dance floor dancing like a maniac, so it just like shook up all the alcohol and beer. And at some point we were like getting in line for like the photo booth, and I was standing there and I was getting like feeling really sweaty, and I was like, I gotta go to the bathroom. Like I don't even think I said that. I think I just started like.
That's when you went.
Bathroom, and
shit!
Alexi followed after me, and like actually. I knew she was following after me, so I didn't lock the bathroom going in. And she like followed me in there, and she held my hair up while I was throwing up. No, she was just. I let it all out, and I sat there for 5 seconds. And I'm like, I'm done. I'm like, wait, nope. Okay, I'm done. I got up, wiped my face, washed it. I was like, do I look presentable? She's like, yeah, you look fine. And she was like trying to get like cold like water on paper towels and dap me up. I was like, all right, let's go back out there. And I felt fine. Like I felt great.
You
know
what? You still killed the speech though. You killed the speech.
Oh yeah,
that's pretty baller.
Thank you, bro.
Oh, one key part that I left out of the story. There's this thing called Oktoberfest cocaine, I think is what it is. And basically what it is, it's just crushed up peppermint.
Oh.
Yeah.
You snort?
Yeah, you snort some of that, and it'll
wake you
up. Sober you up quick. So that was the only pleasant thing that I remember from that experience was.
That was pleasant. That's good.
It was kind of fun. I was like, it gives you a little jump, but you're not actually, it's just peppermint. You're not doing drugs.
Well. Sorry. Do you have more?
Oh, I was just gonna show the video really quick. For everybody, there should be audio, or there should be.
For a future editor, cut out Eddie's texts. Sorry, it's important here.
It's text with Seth.
How are we gonna do that? Literally, how are we gonna do that?
It looks really bright there. Did they have the sun really close?
Yeah, this is the
just,
hemisphere.
My horny ass could not do Oktoberfest with Eddie.
You know why your horny ass could do Oktoberfest? Because the day after, they picked up a bunch of like German like chicks, and they wear those dresses and everything. I was like, damn, Ethan would have loved this.
I want to make a
You didn't buy those?
Let's book a flight for you, Ethan.
Let's book a flight.
I would go back to Oktoberfest.
I can't wait to give you guys this story time, guys. It's really funny.
With the four of us, it would be.
Seth, come on, it is funny though.
What?
The story time I gave you while I was at work. So fun. But that's not for the podcast.
Okay. I was like, why are you
We hope you
bringing that
guys
up?
enjoyed our story times. Let us know when you've gotten drunk in the comments below. And if you
you're of
didn't do
legal
so
age.
legally, don't do it. Don't drink, kids. Let
Guys,
this be a lesson
like-
to you.
If you drink,
like
you'll
Eddie
turn
with
out
his story,
us.
I don't remember a lot of this podcast. So if you liked it and liked what happened in it, subscribe or something.
And if you guys like the Spamson cosplay, keep an eye out.
My horny ass
If you
could not
guys-
handle if you liked and subscribed right now. If you know, you know.
If you guys can't stand Ethan or Harry, check out the Beer Shakes YouTube channel. It's gonna
If
be
you
a
guys
fun
can't
podcast.
fucking stand
Lawsuit
Seth or
pending.
Eddie, don't look up wine steadies. That shit doesn't exist.
That's
not
ain't
there.
real.
My horny ass
Alright.
could not make a YouTube channel with Harry.
Truth. If you know,
Just
you know.
saying.
Truth, Ethan. Well, thank you so much to everyone for watching, and have a drink for yourself. Have a good night, and if you don't drink, that's
Maybe
just
it's water.
I
That's
cannot
okay.
say bye right now, guys.
fine. Any
You
drink.
gotta say
Any
bye.
drink. Okay, we gotta say bye for you. All right, we'll
cannot
say
say
bye
it
for you.
enough.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Maybe no.